Is there a reason? Oh, do I need to upgrade the castle? I forgot you could do this. I totally forgot you could upgrade the castle and that limits the buildings. Oh well, we've remembered now, so better late than never. It'll also stop the castle falling quite so fast. Stop, 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 stop. Someone's at war. It is just Tiger Faust, I think. What is this war here? Defending against Duke Kilchrist of Lothian in the Lothian War for Gilbert of Bamber's claim on the Duchy of Moray. Who the hell is Gilbert of Bamber? God, it's confusing. He's not drawn into the war. Okay, I find enough material to make a case that you are the rightful lord to the earldom of Gowrie. All is missing is one little bribe. An unpressed claim on Gowrie. Petty King Tigerfaust will not like it, but see it done. Screw Petty King Tigerfaust. Let's get claiming the rest, shall we? Let's go for that. Can I not make a... I declare war. Can I not just get that? I can't take the dukedom. The duchy, rather. Just a minute. Putz McBen. Where is Putz McBen in this? He has a claim. He has no heir, because he's a monk. Oh my god, he's got claims on everything. He can claim the petty kingdom of Albany. So, if he takes that, will that title not come back to me afterwards? I think we should do this. I think that'll come back to me. Yeah, it's Uncle Putz. Yeah, sorry. But he's a monk. He has no children. If I install him... that's... It's confusing, is this? Because I don't know that it will come back to me. I need to try and work this out. He has no heir. And if I make him a duke, he is equivalent to me, so he'll be independent. So I have absolutely no idea who that will then pass down to. Could become a theocratic government. It might make it easier to then take if I attacked it a second time. I think we should see what happens. I think we should see what happens. Let's raise... Oh, I should have waited. I had more cash, maybe. Raise all the armies. Let's call the King of France into battle. Spends 350. Go on, call to war. Because if I do then have to fight him up here, he might be weakened a little bit. If I'm really lucky. Right, we better slow this down. I have no idea who my enemies are. They're all up there. Right, let's go and fight them up in the borders. This is going to be interesting. That army's marching out. I won't catch them there, will I? But that's fine. We will lay siege. That's nothing to do with me over there. I can ignore that one. They're nothing to do with me, are they? They're just going up to fight that guy. Here comes the French army. Who's in charge of my army, by the way? Okay, he is a good commander, but we're going to put a siege. Or should I split this up? I don't think it's big enough to split up. I think I'm okay to put a siege commander in, though. Who's this? We've got a rough terrain and a cautious leader. This is my guest, but I did recruit somebody. I'm going to put him in. He's not the best, but if it helps the siege go faster, I'm prepared to deal with that. Actually, this is a big French army coming in. They seem to be chasing people around the map, so I'm happy with that. Just need to watch out that I don't end up getting besieged somewhere else. Big armies over there. Oh, that looks rough, but I think the French are going to get there. Give them a good hiding. I like these three-way battles. They're interesting. I'll march on this place next. Three-way war. They get complicated and messy, but they definitely have opportunity, I think. We've got a daughter. Daughters are useful. I don't need to worry about giving them land. Would anyone like to be called the next McBen? Who did we have earlier? I think we had Toodle Pip, was it? Toodle Pips McBen? Pips McBen. That's quite a nice name, actually, for a daughter. But anyone else? I'm looking for volunteers. I'll have to shout up, folks. Nice sound of a crackling fire there. Toodle Pips. Do you want to be called Toodle Pips or just Toodle? Or even Pips, or whichever. You want to be a dude this time, Piranha Man? Were you the lesbian princess that we had last time? Pips McBen, welcome to the family. I'll try and find you someone better than the hunchbacked Prince of France. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. But yeah, welcome to the clan. Clan McBen. Right, so we're about to win this fight. The French are getting stuck in over there, so that's good. Oh, we're on pause. I've just got to watch where their armies are. I don't trust them. Let's go for this one. As long as they don't invade my lands, I'm quite happy just to besiege all these and see what happens. Let's see. To the Petty King, I've heard good things about you and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. This is Prince Snorri of Strathclyde. It's this guy. Okay. Politely decline. And I lose some stress. Well, I need to beat him. I'll politely decline because I'd like to get rid of the stress, please. Yeah, I feel really hamstrung this time because I can't just murder my way through the game like I could before. An accomplished forger. Fabricate claim on county speed. That's really good. That is exceptionally fast. See an army moving through my lands there. There's two enemy armies fighting each other in my lands. That's what I like to see. Get stuck in, boys. Did he have 36 learning? Wow, okay. Yeah, it's probably as well I didn't get involved in a war of words with him then. He really has everything there, doesn't he? An adulterer. I wish we could make use of this information somehow. I will have to watch that there isn't a siege on one of my castles here. But with any luck, we can... we'll knock this down first, and then it doesn't matter so much. I just don't want to lose the progress on this. I can split the armies, of course, but it'd be too close a run thing, I think. There's some big armies running about there. Who's this? I've heard good things about you. Interested in starting a written conversation. Who is this? Petty King Ergol Mac Tag of Connacht. He has 38 learning. Will I get more intelligence if I do this, do you think? Do you think it might help? I could just politely decline. I'll do it. I want to see what happens. It seems like only really intelligent people get involved in writing letters in this game. Let's see what he says. Thank you for swift response. I'm looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. The finer points of etiquette. Tell me about tome collections. I'll send a gift to show my I can't afford to do that. Let's discuss the finer points of etiquette. Because being diplomatic, I might have a chance of understanding or beating him in the letter writing competition. You think the princess will be a sacrificial lamb for whatever my evil plans are? They could be. There's the risk of that. They could also inherit something very valuable. I was pleased to see how interested you are in your passions. Your last letter definitely proved your skill in them. Since you have indulged me so, I must ask if there's anything I can do for you. Perhaps we could arrange a trade deal? Or maybe I should have done that other one then. Holding taxes plus 5%, which would be good. Or we could continue exchanging letters. Possible outcomes. Our correspondence teaches me a lot about foreign affairs. Oh, well, yeah, let's do that, because there's a good chance I could learn a lot of diplomacy experience from this. Gain 300. Right. I wish I'd done the other one now knowing how it works. No one's attacking me yet. March over this border. Siege of Stirling. I'm going to watch out for these. There's still some big armies floating around. I do not want to get caught by one. Like that, for example. Because I believe we would fight. We've got... can I afford this? Yep. See to it. Make it done. I'll take a claim on that county as well. I'll take them all. Neighbouring ruler lost the war. Which one? Duke Sylvester. Oh, he's... oh no, it is still there. But perhaps now he is not quite so powerful. He is not, and he is losing war. I need a claim on Aquitaine. And you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. This should finish the war against Tigerfaust, I hope. Right. We'll enforce demands. So let's have a look. Puts MacBen becomes independent and gets the petty kingdom of Albany and the earldom of Gowrie. You are joking. Oh no, Tigerfaust. Okay, Tigerfaust becomes MacBen's vassal. I thought it said I was going to become the vassal. That would be terrible. Earl Jotunmike becomes Puts MacBen's vassal. How the hell? Oh, I'm King Templar. It's okay. It's fine. There's so many names, characters I have played in this from you guys. I totally lost who I was playing as then. Have I heard about Expeditions Rome? I've seen a few clips of it. I need to check it out properly because it does, like you say, it does look interesting. And I need to figure out exactly what it is, whether it's like a role-playing game or like a strategy game like this. It's got turn-based combat, and those are the only clips I've seen, and that does look a little bit forced. So I need to figure out what the game really is. But people seem to be speaking quite highly of it. There's a Expeditions Viking game which predates it, but I've never heard anyone say anything about that, so I don't know anything about the series, unfortunately. What are some things you can say on your CK3 stream that you cannot say in a family gathering? That's a good question, Shania. And as Dazzyflick says, I need to murder, marry, imprison my sister, brother, mother. And your sister and mother might be the same person. Yeah, that would be an awkward conversation to have around the Christmas dinner table, wouldn't it? Ready? I will enforce demands. Tales of your misdeeds. Greetings, nephew. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. So, let me see what we have actually achieved there. I was right. I was right. Now we need to make Puts McBen die off. Because I've just lost a marshal, haven't I? We need to kill him off. And I will inherit this. Now this is how we deal with flipping families and successions. We do contrived stuff like this. But the monk thing is actually really, really useful. Because we can use this going forward when we have like 3, 4, and 5 sons. And for the additional ones, we imprison them before they get married, make them take the vows to become a monk, and then install them on the thrones of whichever other family members rebel and stuff. Seems like a cunning plan. If I go to murder him, I will gain some stress, but I will become very powerful. Is it worth it? I'm going to do it. I know I've been overwhelmed by stress. No, I can't help myself. Can't resist the murder. Council, you are supporting schemes. We need to find a new marshal. I should have someone in the realm. He's not bad, but he's not amazing. Yeah, I did murder quite a few people in Ben McBen's lifetime. That was quite a lot. You just checked out Expeditions Vikings. Looks interesting too. Yeah, I'll have a look for that. It's something I can actually... I mean, GOG will give me a copy for free to try out and stream someday. So the Rome one, we might well see that on the stream. But I'll see if it looks interesting and not just... I don't want something that's too slow and heavy. I know this is like a slow and heavy game, but we'll consider it definitely. But thanks for reminding me about that, actually. Go on, you'll do for now. So I'm working on claims overseas and on murdering someone. I hope this was worth the stress. Who can I invite? Absolutely nobody. So I just need to rely on this going very well. What? What? You inherited the Petty Kingdom of Albany, and what are the titles? As I make all the preparations necessary for Petty King Putz's departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The knave went and died without any help from me. Satan must have been eager for his company. So we literally just installed him on the throne. And, I'm involved in another war here. How did I get involved in this? The Strathclydian claim on the earldom of Strathan. How did I get involved in this one? Where's Strathan? There? Okay, and I've put my armies away. What a fool. Yeah, we're on pause, aren't we? Right, raise all armies. And I better call someone in to help with this. Will you come and fight? Oh, God. I don't know if we don't have an alliance with him, do we? Right. I didn't notice. I didn't notice any of these things. We have a truce with Tiger Faust. All right, Alan of France. I'm going to call for help. I'm going to owe this man a great deal of debt. We've got 6,000 men gathered there. We have allies. How is that force allied? And how did this start? Duchess, she's nothing to do with me. I don't know. I just don't know. I have absolutely no clue how all this came on. But let's march into battle and trash this person. The French are coming. I have 6,000 men coming in here. We need to try and get these armies to meet up with me. Can I catch them? No. We will intercept them there. The allies are following me now, which is really useful. We've got them. But that we should catch that. Nice. So this cheeky sod. Okay, I need to develop some claims on there. I think I'm going to forget about claiming Ulster. I have enough on my hands at the moment. We could go to converting. Or we could just go to... Yeah, we'll just go to that, I think. Yeah. Do we have control? We're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need to work on the control of this place by quite a bit. And we're on supporting schemes. I don't have any schemes to support, so go back to finding secrets in the court. Oh, the war. I inherited the war. Ah, okay. Thanks, Dazzy Flick. That makes a lot more sense now. That was a really scrappy war, wasn't it? Anyway, that puts us up on the front foot. I guess we'll just pile over the border. Besiege this place and maybe wait for the enemy to return. This is where I could split the armies up. Right, so if I split them up, we leave... We just want levies for this. So I think I want about 1,000. 1,200. That would do. And we add that siege engineer into this. And then the other guy, we will march off and have a fight with. See if my cunning plan works. I just need to be careful that this army doesn't get mashed. But 2,000 troops. It's a bit risky. Yeah, let's exchange letters with the King of Norway. I could maybe have declined to try and get the stress down, but the French are coming. Have I got caught in a fight here? So let's discuss etiquette. Oh, we might want to talk about sword practice, does he? He's a warrior. Okay, we'll talk about sword practice. He might know more than me though, so that might be the wrong answer. This is going to be an arse kicking, isn't it? Right, come over here. Then over this way. I'm not sure I'm going to get out with that. We got out with this one, which was nice. You've greatly misjudged me if you think sycophantry will get you anywhere. Now, I see now your words as empty as your skull, and to think I used to value your friendship. Oh well. Let's see if we can pull the army over here. While performing your duties as my spy master, Achieve has uncovered a secret held by my uncle Earl Tigerfaust. He's secretly taken a noble woman as a lover. Let's see if we can blackmail him. Can we blackmail him? We can blackmail him. Let me just see. I do have the right... The primary heir is... Macbeth, yes, that's correct. That's how it should be. And Pip's Macbeth. And then the dastardly Earl Tigerfaust. We should try and find some suitable land for him somewhere, I think. Hey, Deadman, welcome back. I think I called you Dreadman before, did I? Sorry if I did. Welcome back anyway. Where are my armies? The French are turning up. Oh, let's go and trash this army over here. Let's send that army back to besiege that place. We're going to trash that guy. We're chasing these armies all over the place. It's such a scrappy mess. I want this war finished as fast as possible. They're fleeing for it, but we'll see if we can catch them. Who's that coming in? Yeah, more soldiers. How's making Scotland going? It's kind of... It is going now. We lost Albany before due to a succession, which was awkward, but by a really bizarre twist of fate, we've got it back by installing my uncle, who I turned into a monk, so he had no heir and no marriage prospects or anything. I pressed his claim for it and got it back, and then he immediately died and handed it back to me, which was really nice. And I didn't even have a hand in his death. I was plotting it, but he died as soon as I started the plot, so it kind of worked out very well. Very strange. Very strange. But it was good. We have an unbeliever. Earl Tigerfaust is an unbeliever. Is he? He seems to be having doubts about Catholic doctrine. The sign of a weak soul. Well, I always knew about him. Can we... I can revoke his title. What does he have? The earldom. He has several earldoms in there. Can I imprison him? It's an act of tyranny. Now I've gained masses of stress. I'm not sure what to suggest about that. We do want the land off him somehow. I already have a hook on him, so I can't use it twice. Anyway, let's get this war finished and then see what happens after that. I'm in debt, so I need to get this won pretty quick. I know, his dad converted to something also, by mistake. I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours now. So we'll go a little bit longer. But I do need to probably finish a little bit earlier than normal tonight, just to go and get some chores done for tomorrow. Unfortunately. So anyway, winning this castle over, because it's a big one, this should swing the balance in favour of me, and the war should be over. So let's speed this up. Looks like all the armies are trashed. Yes, please. Oh, hang on. No more secrets? She's run out of secrets to find. Do you think she really has? Do you think she's tried hard enough? I'll go for supporting schemes then. I don't really have any schemes at the moment to support. An accomplished forger. Yeah, I'm going to have some serious work cut out with me to sort this bloody mess out, but we should be quite a powerful nation after this. A declaration of love. As I push aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My heroic stallion, lord of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. We'll see each other soon. Till then, dream of me, my love. Eternally yours, Chief. She's my spy master. You flatter me, my lady. That would be bad. I'll just abandon it. I don't think that causes any problems. I hope. She's my spy master. She's adept at murdering and forging. Right, this is finished. So, enforce demands. Do I get anything out of this? I just get some cash, which is fine. And let's disband the armies. Nice. So we should have a prison full of... I don't know why I clicked that button. I don't know. Princess. A princess. Wait, hang on. I can't ransom her. Is that because he's got no money? He's in debt. Okay, so we hold on to that one for a while. I can't execute these people, sadly. We'll get that one ransomed. And I guess we just hold on to everybody else. Right, what have we got? We've got a truce with those lot. We've got various alliances. This isn't me. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong character. I could do with arranging... hang on, has England gone to hell? Oh my god, right. We won't arrange any alliances there then. Let's see who takes on England. That's going to look quite different afterwards, I suspect. King of France is looking strong. Aquitaine is not looking strong. So now I'm thinking I should have that claim after all. Let's have a look at my own realm for a bit. Everything's a mess in here. Let's see if I need to assign some control. Yeah, he's assigning control. You're going to have to work on that as best you can. You could go to converting faith. It's only this. I'm kind of hoping that the local guy's doing that. I guess he doesn't need to do anything else. I'll put him on there. The steward. We don't have any culture issues, which is really good.